great point that we keep talking about the rain affecting the batsmen. It obviously affects the bowlers as well, right?
It does, because you have to start again. Yeah, and you've seen many bowlers, they usually take first couple of deliveries just to warm up, and then the engine starts and it flows nicely. So that's something which you have to restart again every time. A lot of bowlers get affected with that. Also with rain around, you'll have your run up also gets little soggy at times, slippery. So as a bowler at times you struggle with that as well.
Yeah, that can be that's one of the most scary things to watch. Like when you're watching it, every now and then you see a bowler will just slip when he's at the crease, and that's painful to watch. So I can't even imagine what happens if that's happened to you and then you're going back again. That's just, it's always playing on your mind.
That's the reason you see those pile of sawdust lying there, just to create that more grip at the crease. But that's something which you have to again learn with experience. Figure out a way of how you go about your business if it's a rain affected game, or sometimes in windy conditions, if it's behind your back, you'll see people bowling no balls because you're putting in the same kind of effort in your run up, but the wind is behind you, so you'll end up bowling those no balls.
Well, that can probably only happen with Chahal. I think Chahal can be pushed ahead with the wind. I don't think you could ever be like pushed ahead with the wind. In fact, with the strong wind, you'll create more momentum. So I used to enjoy bowling with the wind because the run up, you take it easy. Just stroll through and the momentum is created. So that's something. These things are very small things, but affect in a big way. So rain being around, grounds being wet, even when they remove the covers, at times you'll see these wet patches on the ground can be tricky. So that's something which you have to figure out. Personally, for me, I used to be extra cautious when there was rain around, and you'll see those hamstrings also giving way because of that, because the ground is heavy, so your hamstrings also. It's a great point. Would you? So that means if that's happening, if the wind is giving you a little more momentum, that's if the wind's behind you. What if the wind is cross on the ground? Has it ever happened to you that you started out bowling over the wicket but you've gone around the wicket?
It used to happen many times. Of course, it plays a huge factor. It depends.
Umpire's looking here for you, there you are.
The advantage which I had was I used to select the end which I was bowling from.
Seniors can do that, right?
So that used to work in my favor. But at times you have to work hard on if you're bowling in the wind. Like I remember the story in Wellington, because Wellington is so windy.
Wellington.
So from Bombay to New Zealand we're traveling, and I kept telling on the way to New Zealand saying, I'm going to bowl with the wind. so Ashish Nehra was with me. He's saying, what's the fuss? Why is he creating so much? Like, okay, I'll bowl against the breeze. Okay, fine.
Because Ashish Nehra avoids fuss completely.
End of that match. End of that match is saying, यार Zaheer Khan, एक और नहीं किया इसने against. We had a deal, you agreed to it. You can't back off now.
That's what the fuss was about. Ashish learned the hard way. That's good.
But
certainly did.
But Wellington is tough ground to bowl against.